Okay, hi, good evening, everyone. We'll be just waiting for some more participants to join, and we'll
Good
start
evening,
in
sir. Good
another.
evening. Very, very good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. We'll start in another 5 minutes. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sure.
हाँ हम्म।
Hello, Jatin. Can we please start the session now?
Yes, actually, I was waiting for a couple of minutes for the people to join in. Yes.
Let's begin with the session. It's at 8.
All right.
That's
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me just share my screen and we'll start. Hi. So good evening, everyone. I myself, Jatin. I'm associated with IM Skills, and a couple of my colleagues are also on the call, Vaibhav, Vikas, and we are here to brief you about the data analytics master course that we are running apart from other courses. And we'll brief you about what we have been doing, what is the initiative that we are into, and what is this data analytics course about, and what are other added benefits that you get out of our course, and what help do we extend towards our students, and how do we ensure that once a student is enrolled with us, he will end up in a career where he wants to be. So we'll discuss all that, and then we'll take up your questions, whatever you have, and any queries. Please be free and frank to us, because the more you ask, the more understanding you will have about the course and about IM skills, and it would, help you better in taking decision whether to join us or not. All right. So um, let's start. Today, as I said, we'll be talking about the data analytics master course. But before that, I would like to brief you a little about what IM Skills is, what we have been doing. So IM Skills is an online education services institution. So we have created a large, I would say, network for online education. And though we are headquartered in New Delhi, but we have presence in more than 23 cities in Asia, including Dubai and Singapore. And we have a student base from around the world. All right. Uh, we offer different type of marketing programs. We offer content writing programs, financial programs, and analytics program. Now, the question arises that why you should be with IM Skills. So I'll just go through the four most important. There are a lot of benefits of having this course with us, but I'll talk about the four most important points which I know you guys as in your career would resonate to. The first is that we have built an interactive live training interface where we would What we do is we offer a live interactive classroom, and we try to generate as if you're sitting in the classroom. So we try to generate that experience online. All right, there is two-way communication. The students can interrupt and ask questions. There are in-class exercises. There are even homeworks. There are assignments that are graded. So it's a complete all-round experience where as if it is though it is online, but you feel as if you're attending a regular class. And the timings are comfortable. We have defined different batches, and you can choose your time, batch time as per your comfort, and it gives your end-to-end classroom interactive training. Second, we have end-to-end placement support. Now, when I say that, we have our placement cell that would help you get placed first. And not only that, we also have an exclusive portal access for our alumni, because it's a network. And our alumni also sometimes, when they have some job opportunities, they keep on posting there. So it's not just after you complete the course and you get placed and you're done. Due to this end-to-end placement support, the exclusive portal access for alumni, even after 6 or 7 years, say, completing the course, you might still come across some job opportunity on that portal from an alumni and you can get placed. So this kind of encompasses a career opportunity for lifetime. This is the second benefit you get. Third, most of the courses which you do, be it part-time or be online, the access to the learning programs or the learning material or the books that you have on your LMS or on your learning system is available for a limited time. But in our case, we are granting you lifetime access for all the learning materials, the recording, the study material, and ebooks through our special learning management system. So even if you complete the course and you have got placed in a job, and 1 year or 2 years down the line, you come across some project where you want to, brush up your skills for that particular topic, you can always come back to your LMS login, see that particular video, see that particular study material, and you can again go back to your project in your job. So this lifetime access gives you that confidence that whenever you are stuck somewhere and you need to brush up your skills, you can always go back to the LMS. And fourth and most important point is there is a direct mentorship with the faculty. So we are not a pre-recorded video system. We are a live one-to-one interactive online course. All right, there are a lot of online courses where you have pre-recorded videos and there is no interaction with the mentors. You can message them or email them, but there is hardly any guarantee that they would, respond you back or they will call you back. But here, it's not a pre-recorded video. It is a live session. It is like a classroom. And you have direct mentorship from the teacher who's teaching you that particular subject. And not only that, you have access to that teacher via email. So if even you are doing some project, once you're out of the course and you're stuck somewhere, you can always connect to your teacher and they can guide you through that project or through your in your job. And this direct mentorship with faculty is not only limited during the entirety of the course, but you can also avail it after the course is done. We as a team believe that we are not only just providing education, but we are nurturing students, and we tend to help them even after the course is completed, even after they are our alumni, because it is a network. So we to grow together and we help each other in growing together. So this direct mentorship is also very important if you put into mind when you're doing a course, especially when you compare it with other online courses. Now let's just talk about what the data analytics course has to offer. All right, what is this course about? Let's discuss that in a little bit detail. So as you know, data analytics today is the hot field. It is like potato in the industry. It is used in each domain. It is used in each form of industry, be it automotive, be it e-commerce, be it finance, be it infrastructure, be it real estate. Any form of industry out there is collecting data at immense level, and that data needs to be analyzed. That data needs to be understood to generate insights. Data needs to, that data is used for making strategic decisions. And that is where you as a data analyst would come into picture. So this data analytics course will open your gates to any form of industry. If you are in sales or marketing, if you're in finance, or if you are in, say, brand management or these kind of departments, you are limited to the industry that you have gained experience into. Because for these type of jobs, the domain knowledge of this industry is very important. All right. If, for example, you are into automotive and you are into sales and marketing, so your experience over this sales and marketing for that particular automotive product would counted as your experience, and you are limited to automotive market now. It would be very difficult for you to move to FMCG or some other healthcare, say. But with data analytics, you are open to all of these domains. You're open to all of these industries because your power is to analyze any form of data and generate insights out of that. And with this course, we are articulating you to become that person who can analyze any form of data and also generate insights. Now, it's a two-way thing. It's not just analyzing the data, because most of the courses you see out there, and even if they are open source courses, they are just teaching you how to analyze the data. All right, how to perform operations on data, or how to write a Python code, or how to do visualizations on Power BI or Alteryx. But they are not teaching you that how do you interpret that data? What do you understand the data? And the most important part is, once, even if you interpret it, how do you present it? Because even if you interpret the data and you are not presenting it in the right way, then it is of no use, because the stakeholders that they're out there whom you are presenting to do not understand the technical language. They do not understand the code. They do not understand how you did it. They even don't want that. What they want is answers to their questions. And we have collated our curriculum in a way where you not only you would learn how to do the coding part or how to create the analytical report by using various tools, but also you would understand and you would learn that how do I interpret the results? How do I write it in a language and present it in a way where it is easily understandable to the stakeholders that are sitting at the end of the presentation? And also, the objectives that they have laid out are understood by you, and you have answered correctly to those objectives. So it's complete end-to-end curriculum that we have decided. We're not leaving you halfway, because if you go into the job with half knowledge and once there's a presentation and you fail at it, it's of no use. So we ensure that you are once you're out there, you know that how to present as well. So our curriculum is based out of all the tools that are required. So it's a combination of tools. Now, first of all, this data starts with the data entry, right? You have to collect the data, you have to enter data in a structured format. And that is why our course provides cover subjects of advanced Excel and VBA. Because for data analysis and for advanced functions and using data entry and data processing, you need to have expertise of these tools. So this is the start of the data analytics. So how do you start? First, you need to collect some data and you need to enter that data, store that data in a structured format. So for that, you require understanding of advanced Excel and VBA. So that is the beginning. Then we move on to SQL. Because once you have stored that data, you need to query that data for your analysis. All right. You need right amount of data because there is an immense amount of data. Now you do not need all the data all the time to particularly do the analysis. And that's where SQL comes into. SQL will help you query the right data, the right fields, the right columns that are required by you for that particular analysis, and you can immediately do that. So that is what SQL is doing. Now we move forward. How do we analyze that data? What tool is required to analyze that data? So for that, we give a curriculum for Python and R. Now, these are two languages. So some would only teach you Python, or some would only teach you R. But understand, there are different types of data and there are different types of analysis out there. R is a statistical analytic favored language, whereas Python is used for machine learning and AI algorithms. So we in this curriculum are enabling you to understand and write in both the languages. You can code in R and you can code in Python. So whenever, as a data analyst, you should be master of all trades. All right. You should not be missing any tool because you don't know what data engineering team or data scientist team you're dealing with or what kind of data you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with statistical data, you use R. If you're dealing with some predictive data, you use Python. So we provide you the next step, which is data modeling. We provide you two tools, learning for two tools, Python and R. And then what is the final step? And final step is presenting that result. So for effective interactive visualization, for effective interactive presentations, generally out there or any other course, they'll teach you just one tool and they'll be done with it. And that is how you do the visualizations. You create dashboards and data stories. But we here in our curriculum are enabling you with three visualization tools, Power BI, Tableau, and Alteryx. And these are one of the most common tools used in different industries. So some industry would be using Power BI, some company would be using Tableau, or some company would be using Alteryx. Now you are not limited to go to one or another industry. You are open to all of these three companies because with this curriculum, you will not learn one, two, but three forms of dashboard creating tools. And also when you understand in this curriculum, we have enabled you to connect different data sources to these tools and how you can directly import data and create interactive dashboards or create data stories. So it is, as you see, it is an complete encompassed solution from data analytics point of view. So what is data analysis? Data entry, querying the data, modeling the data, and then presenting the data. These are the four steps, right? And so we are taking care of each of that step with a curriculum. And we are teaching you extensive tools for each of those steps so that you can go to any company. Your options are not limited when you're going out there searching for a job as a data analyst. Now, this is about the curriculum. But apart from the curriculum, what do we offer additionally? What this course brings to you apart from the curriculum? This is a strong, extensive curriculum. But apart from that, you also get certain points. First of all, it's a master certification. So our certification is approved by Government of India, number one. Second, apart from that, you get participating certifications for participating in various projects. So during your learning, we'll help you participate into various projects which are attached to different companies, and you'll be getting participation certificates for that projects from PwC, TCS, Accenture, and Quantium. And apart from that, you'll also be getting certification from Google and Microsoft. So this is not just one certification you got. And the certification from these companies and Google and Microsoft are recognized globally. So when that certification is displayed on your resume will be recognized globally. That is one big advantage. Second, the training that will be giving you would be 100% tools driven. There will be a live teaching of how to install the tool, how to run the tool, and how to run each command, how to run each code, how to, for different scenarios, for different algorithms, how to write that code, how to create different visualizations. When do you need that visualizations? This is a 100% tool-driven learning. And it's not just focused on that. It also encompasses you to interpret and present. So we'll show you a video of how this tool works and that's it, you're done. And we'll just give you theoretical knowledge. No, the teacher would in class work with you, would give you a live example of how different codes work, how different scenarios work on this tool. Third, there is practical learning. As I told you, we'll be helping you out with different projects. We'll be helping you with internships, paid internships, and this will impart you practical learning. Not only that, the examples in our curriculum, because our faculty has immense experience, immense industrial experience, I would rather say, and they have hands-on experience with real world projects. And that is what they impart in their classrooms as well. So the learning which you will get in the classroom, the examples which you will get in the classroom would be based on real scenarios, real world problems, and that will give you a practical learning. All right. You can get the theoretical learning from anywhere, but you know that once you are out there working, it is the practical learning, it is the actual simulation of that scenario that helps. And we are creating that real world simulation through our curriculum. And most important point, we have a 24/7 support. We have round the clock support for you as a student. Even if you have doubts, you have some technical problems with your LMS, you are not able to download your recordings, you're not able to access the recordings, you're not able to get the assignments, or you have some uh, um, I would say, or you have some, problems with the uh, assignment, you're not able to do it. There's some emergency. We are working people, and there are always some emergencies. There's some emergencies, and you're not able to attend the class or any which ways. You will have 24/7 support with you. That is another big advantage which we offer to you as a student. Moving ahead, I would just like to discuss some basic IM skill stats till now. We have trained more than 45,000 students through IM skills across different courses, not just data analytics, but across different courses. We have a strong network of 45,000 plus students who have done one or another course from IM skills and are placed and are doing good in their jobs and are related to our alumni network as well. Our placement ratio has been 81%. That means 81 students out of 100 students have guaranteed being placed. And our highest CTA in placements have gone up to 36 lakhs per annum. That is a very good number for any industry standard. These are just to give you an overview of our different alumni who are placed in different companies. Just as you can see, there's a wide data. And this is across, I would say this is across different courses and not just related to analytics, but it's just to give you an idea, the network that our course brings you, because it's the industrial network that we have built through our alumni and through our contacts, because all of our faculty, our administrative members, all of us come from an industrial working experience, and we have built contacts over the years. And we utilize those contacts in the industry and our alumni network contacts to ensure that you get placements, you get job opportunities, you get job offers. And that is the most important advantage of which we are offering as a course, because we are not here to just teach you and then say, okay, that's it, that's our job. We are here to see you reach your end goal, which is getting a job after learning new skills. That is what we are here for. And not just that, even 4 years, 5 years down the line, if you're stuck in your job, you can always come back and ask on the alumni for help, or you can email your mentors for help whom you have connected with. That is what we are providing. We are providing you a lifelong career support. We are not providing you a course. We are providing you a lifelong career support along with learning of new skill. A skill which is hot pepper today. It is in demand. Everything is related to analytics and AI. So that is what we are trying to bring out with this course. Thank you, and we are open to questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, just a
Yes,
second.
sir.
Sir,
Yes, Akash.
sir, can you just give me an idea that what are the timings of the batch and the schedule?
होना सही था ऑल सही मतलब सब दे देता हूँ
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I was
Hi.
asking a question from you.
Yes, yes, Akash, you can go ahead.
Sir,
Sorry, there was
kindly tell
someone.
me the timings of the batch and the schedule of the batch, sir.
All right. So, Vikas, can you help me with that? The timings and the schedule?
Yes, of course. So Akash, the classes are scheduled on every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and the timings are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is Indian timing. So if anybody who is outside of India, they will be able to join according to the equivalent time. But the timings are as per the Indian timings, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay, sir, thank you. And one more question. Uh, we we can join. There are two options, such as in every institute there is one online and offline. So, what about your institute?
The classes are entirely online, Akash.
Sir, can we join offline?
We do not offer offline classes, Akash. We only have online training programs.
Sir, one important question. Can you just tell me about the internship process that when we first your data analytics course, then after how many months or immediate internship like that?
So the internship is a part of the course itself. So as soon as the initial 6 months of your course get completed, then you will be entering the internship phase of this course, where you will be working on the live projects from various companies that Jatin sir named, Accenture, PwC, Quantium, and TCS.
Sir, is the internship guaranteed if the students work with their full dedication and hard work?
Yes, the internship is absolutely guaranteed as it is a part of the course itself.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, just a second,
Uh,
guys. Guys, if let's just speak one by one because all of you coming out with the questions, some of the questions might get missed. So let's just raise your
May I?
hands and then we can keep on asking the questions. All right. So Priya,
May I?
go ahead.
yeah, hi, good evening. Thanks for the
Yes.
intro. I just wanted to know, will all these topics be covered from the basic level, like from the beginner level?
Yes, yes, Priya. So all these topics. So yes, some of you might have this question that we are not from technological background. So how would we cope up with these topics? Because these are some technical topics, and we're talking about coding and writing codes. So these all topics, don't worry. This is not at all related to something that you need a prerequisite. Obviously, if you have some technical experience, it would help you. But even if you're not from a technical background, these all topics would be started from basics, the very basics of the topics, and then we will rise towards the advanced use of those. So that is the curriculum that we have designed, keeping in mind that a student is from non-technical background. And so we'll start from the basics, we'll give an understanding of the logic, and then we'll move on to coding and advanced functioning of those tools.
Great,
Yes,
thank you.
Mahesh.
Duration of this whole course? Hello.
Vikas, hello.
Yeah, what is the duration of this course?
The duration of this course is 6 months, and then it is followed by 2 months of internship program. So if you're including the internship, then the total duration of the course will be 8 months.
Oh, okay, okay. So the internship is separate, 2 months, right?
Yes, exactly.
And do you have any weekday course or only the weekend course is available?
As of now, we only have weekend batches available.
Oh, great. Okay, and one more last question. Since you mentioned in the master certification, the Google and the Microsoft certificate would be issued. Do we have to take a separate exam for that, or is it part of this curriculum?
Yes, there will be a separate exam that will be taken at the end of the course for Google and Microsoft. So they will both have the separate examinations.
So for that, will you be helping us in the registration, or how is that process?
Yes, yes, we will help you to prepare for the exam and we will help you to register for the exam as well.
So we need to pay separately for that, is it?
Yes, it is mentioned in the course brochure. If you have downloaded the course brochure, or if anybody uh, uh, from the counseling team has shared the course brochure with you, you can check in the brochure that the examination fee for Google and Microsoft has been mentioned there.
Could you please
Sir,
share?
one question I want to ask.
Could you please share the brochure in the group, or is it possible in the chat box?
Of course. Like one of my team members will connect with you after the demo, and then you can check the course brochure.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Yeah.
You're most
Sir,
welcome.
I have a doubt.
Yes, yes, Elvis.
Sir, just now in the introduction, you have told that the certificate will be issued by the government of India. And what about the Google and Microsoft
No,
certificate? I
no.
can't understand this, sir.
Certificate will be issued by IM Skills, but that certificate is recognized by Government of India. So we are a Government of India recognized institution. So educational institutions, in order to have a genuinity in their issuing certificates or degrees, need to be recognized by Government of India. If the institution is not recognized by the certificate by Government of India, then that certificate has no value, especially when you're searching for jobs in India. So our
Okay, sir.
institution is recognized by Government of India, but the certificate will be issued by IM Skills itself.
Okay, sir. And what about Google and Microsoft certificates, sir? They,
Yes, so that is what Vikas was explaining. After you complete your course and your internship, will help you. You have to give a separate exam to obtain their certificate because that's a professional, globally recognized certificate. So
yes, sir.
we'll help you register and prepare for that exam. And once you pass that exam, then you will get the certificate from Google and Microsoft.
Yes, sir. We know that the Google and Microsoft are high-tech companies and the multi-billion companies, so they hold the position globally. So we have to do the hard work to obtain the certificates.
Yes. Yeah.
And kindly tell me that what are the average packages that the institute offers the placement after the internship and the course?
It really depends on, so the highest package, as I told you, has gone up to 36 LPA. It depends. It depends on what kind of experience you are holding. So we can't just pick a number. You know what kind of experience you have, what is the learning you have gained. It depends on a number of factors. What industry you are going into, what domain knowledge you have. So
Sir,
it really depends.
for bachelors, I'm asking, sir, the bachelor, BBA bachelor who is a fresher, how much he can expect after doing this course?
See, it depends. So the industrial standard for a fresher data analytics who has no experience is around 40,000 a month. That's the industrial
Okay,
standard in India.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Hello? May I raise a question?
Hello?
Yes, Mahesh. Yes.
Yeah, if I'm missing the Saturday Sunday class, what will be the alternative?
All the classes are recorded simultaneously, and immediately the class is over, the recording is available on your learning management system. So even if you miss the class, you can just, whenever you have time, you can log into your learning management system and go through that recording. There is a live recording of the class. So all the questions that are being asked by the students, all of that, the answers to that, all of that is being recorded.
Okay, the live sessions, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the internship will
Hi.
be after 4 months.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
No, actually, the internship will be after 6 months. So, if anybody is confused with the bifurcation of the course, it is 6 plus 2. 6 months is the duration of the course, and then 2 months of internship.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, one
Hi.
question. This
May I?
this course, I mean, the purpose of this call is just for the Certified Data Analytics Master course, which comprises all those modules, Python, Excel, pivot table, and so on. The certifications you mentioned about Google and Microsoft, those are completely separate courses and exams, right? So these ones for 50,000 rupees, it's just the data analytics course purely, right? So I mean that we're talking about. Just was certain that you are giving all of those in the cost of 50,000 rupees. I mean, is that correct?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Akash, let us first just complete your one.
In
What,
this
sir?
course, you are giving, I mean, main thing I'm interested is that you give all these things which are specified in the modules, like data visualization, data analysis, reporting, Tableau, VBA, and so on. As I'm not interested really to Google and Microsoft certification, because I understand also those are completely separate exams and courses. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's just because I think it's confusing to mention all of them together because even
No. So
before you
that is
mentioned
a
at the end of
support.
the course you get all these certification. In reality, we get the certification for data analytics. If we want other certification, we need to do the other courses.
So we help you prepare for that. Most of the institutions don't help you prepare for professional certificates. They'll just teach their curriculum and be done with it. But we would also help you get those professional certificates, and those are some certificates which will give you a jump of 2 to 3 designations.
No, I
Those
get
are
that, but it's for an additional price.
Yeah, but then you still don't get that support from these institutions. You don't get one-to-one interactions. You don't get curriculum help. You don't get a project which would help you prepare for that. Right? It's just a course, but our course is provided in a way where we also help you after you've done the course. We are connected to you.
Thank you. No, but I'm just interested in the data analytics course. I mean, and the price is the one
Yeah.
50,000 rupee plus tax. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's not a problem, Giovanni. If in case you are not interested in giving the Google and Microsoft exam, you can opt out of it. You can completely skip that and just do the data analytics course and get the certificate for that.
Yeah, but I mean, those two exams are not included in the 50,000 cost.
Yeah, they are not included in the 50,000 price.
Yeah, so I mean, I would have to pay anyway separately. No, I'm only interested in the data analytics. That's what I'm saying.
That's not an issue. You can skip the Google and Microsoft examination.
Okay.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes,
I've
Tanmay.
got a.
Excuse me, sir.
I
I want to ask a question.
Hello.
Yes, guys,
Hello.
please let's give chance to everyone. Yes, Tanmay. Tanmay.
Can I ask a question here?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. Sorry. I was, guys. I was kind of out of the meeting because I was in another meeting in my office, so not able to catch up everything. I will surely follow the recording for this. I have a couple of questions to ask for. The first is the timings. We have in the morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. IST. Is it kind
Yes.
of
It
fixed
is
timings or it's
Yes, it is fixed. It
flexibility?
is no. It's on weekends, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. IST. It's fixed.
Okay. And coming back to the same question that the guy asked was certification. So yes, of course, we have to pay extra for it. But I want to check that the DA certificate that you guys provide. Apart from that, we can opt for Google or Microsoft certificates. Any idea how much that costs separately?
So the Google certification, the examination fee costs 1,200 Indian rupees, and the Microsoft certification costs 1,600 Indian rupees.
And how easy it is to crack that one? To be
It is
practical.
yeah, it is quite easy, and we help you to prepare for everything.
Okay, so basically the course content is around that certificate, or the course content is like the fundamentals of that certificate. How
No,
that
so
will
the
be?
course content is the fundamentals, the basics of your career as a data analyst.
Okay.
Certificate is just enhanced, I would say, shining star on your resume so that you
Yeah, to
are
portfolio, right? Yeah,
globally
right.
for your portfolio. But the curriculum is focused on your overall development as a data analyst and not just focused on getting you the certificates or getting you somewhere. It is focused on you going out there as a fully skilled data analyst in whichever domain you would like to go.
Do you know how many
Got
hours
it.
of study it requires for Google
May
and
I
Microsoft?
ask my question now?
Yeah. So, Ankit, Jahangir, can we have your question?
Yeah, sir. I
Hello.
have one question, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
I have a
Jahangir.
question.
Jahangir is here, so I actually wrote down the question. So they offer many kinds of certifications. Which one exactly you are going to prepare us for in terms of Google and Microsoft certificates? What are the names of that certificates?
I think that information you'll find in the brochure in more detail. Vikas, do you want to enlighten on that?
I'm sorry, I missed the question. Can you please repeat?
Jahangir is asking what particular certificate to Google and Microsoft, what is the name of that certificate? What is the particular heading of that certificate? Because there are different
So
certificates by Google and Microsoft out there.
yes,
Same
yes.
question,
So
sir.
the Google one is known as Professional Data Analytics Certificate from Google, and the
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft one is called Microsoft the Data Analytics Associate Certificate from Microsoft.
Data analysis associate. Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Hi, I've got a couple of questions. Hi, my name is Vineet. Are you
Yes,
able to
Vinay.
hear me?
Yes, Vinay.
Yeah, so I could see that much of the things that you have just mentioned about the course, that is something that we see very much in common in from every unlike institute. So if I really talk about if I really talk about in terms of placements, so how promising are they, and how would like IM skills would really stand by us in terms of placement? Because at times it's seen that when it comes down to the placement part, people really they really tend to fall back, and lot of promises are being made initially before paying the fees, but after the everything is done, we see a different picture. So if you can please guide me on that part, because I am a 32-year individual, and I have 5 years of experience in digital marketing. I've been working on Google Ads till date. Since November last year, I'm not working. I don't have any jobs because I got fired because of the laid off thing. And it's very important for me because I'm now trying to make a transition from Google Ads to data like analytics. Although I'm from a technical background, I've done my engineering in mechanical. I have no any knowledge about coding. Whatever knowledge I have, I just got to learn about it in my like first year of my college, and that was 9 or 10 years back. So if you can please guide me on that, like if I could summarize that, how would you be able to help me in making a
So Vinny,
promising transition?
yes, as I informed you that first of all, since you're changing fields, our curriculum first, the basic of that is that our curriculum is designed in a way that you would understand the every aspect. It starts from the basics of each tool and it goes to the advanced learning. So first, your first barrier is understanding the tool that is solved there. Second, when it comes to, as you explained, it's imperative for you. It's very important for you the placement, and we will help you get those placements. And that is what we were trying to focus on today, is that it's not just teaching that we are imparting, we are helping you get to getting a job. We have shared the stats with you that 81 out of 100 students, and it's a very fair, transparent fact that 81 out of 100 students are getting placed
Okay,
across the program. So
okay, because
we would help you with all that stuff, and not just that. You will be connected to the alumni network. So even if you're done with the course, you'll have access to alumni portal, and there are so many alumni, around 45,000 students who are working in different industries, who are working in different fields, and they have some opening or they have some reference they put into that portal. And that is another form where even if you're sitting for placements or not, you can go through that reference. So the idea is to ensure that from one way or the another, you are getting a job after completing this course. And that is internship also comes in. So when you're doing your internship, if you perform really, you excel in that internship, they might even be, and you then apply directly, and they might be interested that okay, you have done internship here. Okay, come on in. So we have
and
Excuse
created
me,
any
sir.
ways where we can give you the exposure to that environment, to the placement scenario, direct placements through alumni or through internships. So we are
these
not leaving any table unturned to get your placement.
Sir, can I
are
ask you
these
a question now?
like are these this thing internships paid, or like they are like just like free I mean
No,
internships?
these are
Yeah.
paid internships.
These are the paid ones, okay. And
Yes.
will you be taking care of it, I mean right from the like arranging the internships to like till the time we are not done with the I mean internships, because placement is actually a major concern for me.
Yeah,
And
we'll
since
be
I
we'll
just,
be taking
told you,
care of the placement, but internship you have to do. So once you're through, we'll help you get through the internships. Once you are through the internships, you will be doing that work directly with the organizer for that project, and you will get a certification for that project. Meanwhile, parallelly, we will also assist you for placements. That would be a
because sir,
separate thing.
because placement is really a major, concern for me.
Yes, yes. So
Since
that is
if
what I'm
since,
trying to.
since if you would put yourself in,
I think
I mean,
it is
into
a
my
concern
shoes.
for everyone. We need everyone here is doing this course for placement only. Yeah, I don't think anyone is just doing it for fun.
No,
And that is
what
what
I'm
we
basically trying
understand.
to say is that no, what I'm basically trying to say is that if you would put yourself into my shoes, then you would be able to like understand that what is the phase that I'm really going through, and
Yes,
like I believe you understand that.
I was I was in a similar phase 4 or 5 years ago. I understand, and that is why we don't lie to our students. We don't have that kind of working scenario, working culture. What are we saying? We are very frank about it. We have shared our statistics very frankly with you. If you're unfortunate to be out of those 19 students who are not placed, that's really unfortunate. But we'll still, and that is what I'm saying. Even after that, we have not left any stone unturned. So we will still connect you to our alumni portal. So say 2 months after that, some job opportunity comes on alumni portal, you are referred through that alumni and you get the job. So it
Okay.
is a lifetime career opportunity that we are offering. Even if after 3 years you want to change your job, you post it
Okay.
on the alumni that you're looking for a job, someone has an opening, you connect and you get the job. So it is a lifetime career opportunity.
Okay.
Sir, now
Okay.
can I ask my questions?
Yes, Akash will come back to you. You had your chance. I'm really sorry. There are a lot of people who are waiting who have not asked even single question. Yes,
Okay, sir,
Rahul.
proceed.
Yes, Rahul Deshmukh.
Hello.
Yes, Rahul.
Okay, so am I audible, right?
Yes, yes.
So my question is, do we need any knowledge of statistical tools or mathematical modeling, like for non-technical students who are doing this course, and how would be the difficulty level for them?
So that is what I explained to Priya as well, that we have designed this curriculum with uh, the idea in the thought that the students that are coming to us have no technical background at all. We have designed it in a way. They have no statistical background, they have no mathematical understanding, they have no technical understanding, and we start each curriculum, each course, each subject from the basics. We make you understand the basics, we make you understand the logic, how it is being done. We even understand you. I mean, a lot of you might be knowing mean, median, mode, right? It's very basic statistics, mean, standard deviation. But in one of my classes, there were a couple of students who did not even understand mean and standard deviation. So I broke them down to them. So it is a collective learning that we are imparting. So don't worry if you don't have that background. The curriculum that we provide will ensure that you understand each and every logic, and then only we move on to the advanced learning. And we also have in-class group projects where, peer-to-peer learning, we encourage peer-to-peer learning as well. So it's not just that you'll be learning from the teacher, you'll be also learning from your classmates, from your associates as well. So
Okay.
don't worry if you're not from a non-technical background.
Okay. So second question is about the quality of trainers. Like the trainers who are imparting this training are belongs to the industry, or how it's like? I
Yes,
mean,
yes. So the trainers are from the industry. They have been working extensively into this field for a very long time now, and they have worked in real world scenario, and they will teach you what is actually required in real world and not just theory from the books. There are some theory, there are some topics, and you might have known is that some things, some subjects we read and they are not even utilized once in our practical working scenario. So that is why this curriculum is so oriented towards real world projects and real world practical implication of these tools and understanding and how you would work as a data analyst in a real job. And
so
the
I
experience
that's
our tutors bring is immense to the table. Yes,
so you're going to work capstone projects as well?
we have projects with internship projects and we have internal assignments. So that helps. So capstones is a similar thing, but we are getting you a paid internship along with the certificate. So that trumps capstone, I think. that is more extensive and more practical than a capstone project.
Okay. And one more doubt, like, see, I am from a supply chain background and I am having 8 years of experience. So I am, transitioning this into the, this like data analytics field. So how would my experience would be added as an advantage into the supply chain domain or the respective domains, or would it be considered as a fresher in this field? How, I mean, if you could throw some light on this.
So once you have data analytics and you have supply chain, you can always enter into supply chain analytics. You know how the supply chain works. You know how supply chain data behaves. You understand supply chain data better than anyone else would with that experience in supply chain. So after this course, you have immense, there are a lot of openings in logistics analytics, supply chain analytics, where you can apply and you can always use your domain knowledge. So what you have done till now, don't understand that you will be starting afresh. What you have done till now is a domain knowledge. So with the data analytics course, you will be a fresher in different domains, but you will be a experienced guy in your domain with an extra skill that you have gained. So that would obviously benefit you. All right. So it will, if you search for particular supply chain analytics or companies who have supply chain programs, there are a lot of logistics companies, supply chain companies who have immense amount of data, and you understand that data. With this skill, you'll be able to help them analyze that data. So you can always enter into supply chain analytics where your experience, past experience, would not be counted as waste.
Okay, thanks for the information. Yeah, I don't have any doubt.
Yes, Sal. Sal, what is your question?
Hello. My question
Yes.
is that there's a certification of MSME in the certificate that you provide eventually, the one that is like IM Skills main certificate. So there's like MSME written on it, and you're saying that it is in alignment with the government of India. So, like, how is that beneficial to us? Like, is there
So
any
as I
added benefit?
as I explained earlier, there has been a lot of foray going on around, and there was a lot of cases where certain people were laid off because the degrees and certificates were not recognized. And when I say not recognized, that means those educational institutions or online institutions are not recognized by Government of India. So the degrees and certificates offered by such institutions are not recognized in industry. So we as an institution are recognized as an educational institution by the Government of India. And that is why a certificate, when you pass this course, would be easily recognized when you go for an interview. And they would not say that it's just something you have done. They will this holds value. This will add value to your resume because our educational institution is certified and recognized. So that is
Oh,
what it says.
okay. And one more question: is the internships that we'll enroll ourselves into, or the internships that we'll get ultimately at the end of the course after 6 months, are they like the paid ones, or what is that?
Yes, they are paid internships.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Diksha.
Hello.
Yes, Diksha.
Yes, sir. I want to ask that you already said that we will be using various tools like Power BI, SQL. So is it okay that we use our normal laptop? Is it like we need a high advanced laptop, something like that?
No, not. I would not say you need an advanced laptop, but I would say you would at least need an Intel i5 processor.
Sorry, can you
Uh,
repeat?
Intel i5 processor. You would at least need that.
Hi-Fi, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And may I know the internship will be offline or online?
It will be the internship. It will be online because it will be mainly online, right?
Oh, yes, it will be
Internship,
online.
yes. Internship will be
Okay, so
online
like the
because
projects will be assigned by the companies or the projects will be assigned by the IM skills?
It will be assigned directly by the companies.
Okay, so that
because
the projects will be assigned by the companies, which we
yes.
have
So
to do
because
online, right?
Yes, because the companies will be issuing you the certificate. IM Skill will not issue you a certificate for internship. The companies will directly issue you a certificate. So apart from the IM
Okay.
Skill certificate, you will get an internship certificate from the companies for which you are doing project, which are PwC, TCS, Accenture, and Quantium.
Okay,
So
so like
either
let me give you a brief. Like there will be 6 months of training, then we have to give an interview for the projects of the company directly will give projects and we have to select? What is the process between that?
You just explain the process. There's no problem. So once you're done with the course, we'll help you get the internship projects. One of these companies will get the project. You'll get the project from one of these companies, and you'll start
Okay.
working on that.
Okay. So the projects will be assigned to us, right? That's all.
Yes. Yeah.
And these
Okay.
internships are, guaranteed, internships, right? Or these are like we have to
Yes,
fight for them?
internships are guaranteed. Yes.
Okay, okay.
I have one
Got
question
it.
here. Can I ask
Yes, Ankit, go ahead.
one small question? So
Yes.
internships and the course content certificates that have all been answered. Thank you so much for that. My question is something different out of it. How about resume building?
Yes. So we, as I told you, when we prepare you for placements, we are preparing you. There will be a special class which we'll be holding, which will focus just on resume building, how to build a resume, and what are the regular questions that are being asked during interviews, and how do you answer those questions. So there will be a
Uh,
separate class which would discuss both of this, which would help you, alter your resume, build your resume, and also we'll prepare you for different interview questions that can be asked once you go out there for placements.
okay, that's good. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Khushbu. Khushbu, Khushbu, do you have a question? All right, Akash.
Yes, sir, I
Yes,
have
sir.
a
I
question.
already forgot.
Khushbu is here. Yes, Khushbu.
Uh, सर एज यू सेड लाइक इंटर्नशिप जो रहेगा लाइक इसमें हमें कोई इंटरव्यू के थ्रू वहां पर एंटर होने को मिलेगा या डायरेक्ट प्रोसेस रहेगा
खुशबू इंटर्नशिप सबको मिलेगी 100% गारंटेड
एंड
इंटर्नशिप है।
वन मोर थिंग
सो
इज
ऐसा
कि
नहीं है कि
जैसे
अगर आप इंटरव्यू होगा, अगर आप रिजेक्ट हो गए तो आपको इंटर्नशिप नहीं मिलेगी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। इंटर्नशिप सबको मिलेगी। इंटर्नशिप इज द
ओके
प्रोसेस, पार्ट एंड प्रोसेस ऑफ।
ओके एंड जो मेनली अदर कोर्सेज हैं वो 6 मंथ्स में विद इंटर्नशिप कंप्लीट हो जाते हैं, तो जैसे कि आप लोग इतना ज्यादा टाइम क्यों ले रहे हैं? मतलब 6 मंथ का तो कोर्स ही है, उसके बाद 2 मंथ इंटर्नशिप अलग, यानी कि टोटल 8 मंथ्स का
क्योंकि
ये हो गया।
क्योंकि जो दूसरे कोर्सेज हैं वो आपको इतने टूल्स नहीं सिखाएंगे। पहले तो वो आपको एक एक टूल सिखा के छोड़ देंगे। दूसरा, वो आपको शुरू से नहीं सिखाएंगे। वो ये एज्यूम करेंगे कि आपको थोड़ा बहुत बेसिक तो आता है, आपको मैथ्स और स्टेटिस्टिक्स आती है। बट अगर आपको मैथ्स और स्टैटिस्टिक्स नहीं आती तो आप इसमें से बहुत से टूल्स नहीं समझ पाओगे। हम वो एज्यूम
So,
नहीं करते।
hello, hello.
एंड सर
हम वो
मेरा
एज्यूम
एक
Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but actually, Kushbu, I would really request you to please ask the questions in English because there are people
ओके
join the class that are not from India and they do not speak
ओके 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 नो
Hindi.
वरीज।
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like sir, my more concern is about like what about domain knowledge? Like in the respective project you provide, do you provide different domain specific projects? And what about
Yes. So
storytelling and such things?
yes,
Like this is
exactly.
not
So
mentioned in the brochure.
Khushbu, when we are discussing, when we are working on projects, it is mentioned in the curriculum that we'll be discussing live projects in the class. And when we discuss their projects, it is not how we discuss the project, how to perform it end to end. And that too in a professional methodology, in a professional way that we are building a report. So it is not just solving the question, it is how to understand the question, how to solve the question, and then how to present that question. All these three steps will be covered when we'll discuss projects, when the tutors will discuss projects in respective subjects, be it SQL, be it Power BI, be it Python, be it any other class.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Akash.
Sir, I have three, four questions. The first question is that actually I'm also planning to pursue the financial modeling course after data analytics. Like first I will do my data analytics course, and then I will get an internship, and then I will get the placement. So parallelly with the job, I am also planning to do the financial modeling. So will this help? Will this enhance my career in finance related field, sir?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Because
Any skill you
because
get,
sir,
the
I
more
have a
skill you
big
get,
dream in
obviously it
finance
will
related,
enhance
sir.
in that field. Yes, it will definitely help.
Say because I am having a specialization of BE in finance and I'm currently pursuing only that only. So because I have listened that there are many vacancies in the company related to cost analyst, revenue analyst, and these business related analytical tools.
Yes, definitely it will help.
So will the financial modeling train me on those type of jobs?
Yes, it will. It will. So once you
Sir,
have the knowledge of using analytical tools, the financial model helps you understand the nitty-gritties of financial data. So when you have the
definitely.
combination of both, obviously it will help you get into the field you're talking about.
And sir, one more question. I am planning to sir do this course from the from the month of September onwards. So I expect that the fees will not be increasing. Yes, sir.
Because see, it depends on the time of enrollment. I can't comment about that. It really depends on the time of enrollment. It's nothing like that you have given an advance. So it's really when it depends on the time of your enrollment, the fee structure, what is there.
And sir, is the EMI option available on the course?
Yes, it is available.
Okay, okay. And sir, the one thing I want to say that I remain very near to the office that the IM skills in is and is in NSP. So can I visit offline to the office between the course if I am not understanding a particular tool or something?
You're most welcome
So
to visit our office, Akash. Like if in case you have any issues, you are most welcome to visit us. But the doubts that you may have regarding the course, you will be only able to connect with the trainers through phone call or Zoom meetings or Google Meet. So you will be given
Okay.
direct contact number of your mentor. So they will be able to guide you. But
Okay,
you
sir.
are most
And
welcome to visit our office anytime, and if in case you are living near to the office.
okay. Yes, sir. I remain near only. And one thing I want to that what is the fees for Google and the Microsoft certification exam and all for Google and Microsoft?
1,200 rupees for Google and 1,600 rupees for Microsoft.
And the rest is covered under the curriculum only, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, can I ask a question?
yes, Alice, yes.
Okay. Please, you talk about the time 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. What about the days? The days for the class, for the online class?
Yes, it is for the online class. That timing is for the online class.
Yeah, I'm saying the days.
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, Saturday and Sunday. Then
Yes.
my next worry is I'm not in India, I'm in Cameroon. How possible is it that I take part in internship?
The,
For some
the
of us
internship is the internship. As it's said, the internship is also online. So it doesn't matter if you're in Cameroon, you will still be able to work on that project and you'll get the certificate because it's online.
okay, all right, thank
So
you.
you'll get some deadlines and you have to complete your work for till the deadline and submit it online. So it will be online. So don't worry. When we're guaranteeing 100% internships and we have a lot of students who are from Africa, who are from Europe, who are from other part of Asia. So it has never been a problem. Don't worry about that.
Thank you. My last worry, the one when do we the start time, anticipated start time. When do we intend to start?
So
So
our next session is going to start from 19th of May.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
yes, Ankit, you have a question?
Yeah, so this interaction is more about the course content, what you guys provide pre and post the enrollment. But
Yes.
how about an interaction with a designated trainer who's gonna take this training? If you can get one demo practical session with him or her, would be better to understand and we are able to meet the frequency or not in terms of the learning.
So I am one of the trainers for this course. If you have any question pertaining to the course or to understanding,
Okay.
you can go ahead and
Okay.
ask me.
Okay. So the first question I will ask, because see, I have enrolled myself earlier as well, 2 years back with different institute for ML and AI learning course, right? And
Okay.
I just want to make sure that the course should not be monotonous in the sense like trainer is not just giving out the things and doing stuff on its own? Can we have a practical sessions together with the students?
And that is what
Possible
I
or
that is what I told you. We have an interactive one-on-one practical, and I explained that as well. So we'll not
okay?
just give you something that this is done like this and go do it. We'll ask you to install. I
Mm-hmm.
had one whole 3 hours class just for installing the software. There were
Okay,
25 to 30 students in my class who were facing different types of issues. And a 3 hour class was just for installing and running the software on everyone's laptop. So from the next day, when we start practicing different types of questions, they can do it together with me. So, and if they get some error, their code is not working, or they're facing some error with the tool, it is immediately troubleshooted because that is how you learn. If you face
exactly.
some problem and you get the answer to that problem after 3 days, it won't make any sense. You won't even learn. You won't even remember. So don't worry. That is how we have built our curriculum, and that is how, as a trainers, we ensure that learning, uh, because we understand that for most of you, it is a very new tool. It is a very new field, and it takes time to grasp things. And we have
That's
even
what, yeah.
in cases, for example, 8 classes are assigned for one subject, and we understand that most of the students are still not getting ahead. So we have kept 2, 3, even 4 extra classes until unless we, come to a level where we feel that yes, now the class is to a level where it should be in that particular subject. So
Got it.
that is our commitment towards the development of the students. So we just don't leave you hanging dry and just give you some material and give you some questions that is how it is to be done. Do it yourself. That is not our way of teaching.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, Priya, you have a question? Priya, you have a question?
Yeah. Regarding the software installment or something, with the issue, will that be solved within that class timings or extra timing would be given
No, no, no,
in
no. So
case?
as I told you, we during the class we troubleshoot. We try to troubleshoot the installation. First of all, we give a prerequisite clear video, a Word file document explaining step by step in a basic manner how to install. So that solves the problem in 90% of the cases. But in some cases, some students are still not able to do that. Then we troubleshoot that during the class. And if it is still not happening, then in certain cases, like for one student, I asked her to stay back for 15 minutes once the class was over. And in that 15 minutes, I troubleshooted and she's installed the software successfully. So that is what I said. We are not just here to teach you, we are here to mentor you. And there's a difference between that. We are not here to just roll out courses and roll out answers to the questions and then leave you to your own. We are here to mentor you in any which way possible, even if when it comes to writing resumes or answering questions to interviews or getting placements.
Oh, okay, okay. So these documents would be sent to us prior to the class, right? So
Exactly,
that.
prior to the class. These are the prerequisites will be sent to you as prior to the class so that you can install it before the class. And even if it does not, you are not able to install, it will be done by the next class. That is for sure.
Oh, okay, got it. And regarding the preparation of the resume, so you will help us preparing the resume as well as the LinkedIn post or something like that?
Not a
Or to
LinkedIn
post?
post, but how to write a resume, what points to mention, how to be concise in resume. So there are different types of. So being in your mentors or the teachers that you're getting in IM skills, as I told you, these are people with industrial experience and they are working in the industry. So we know, and they are in hiring positions. So we know what kind of resumes we want on our desks as a data analyst. And that knowledge from other side of the desk is being imparted to you in these classes so that once your resume goes, it is not rejected. Interviews is something which I say luck. We can prepare so many questions for interviews, but it is at that moment of time when we are sitting in front of the interview. But at least we will
Exactly.
ensure that your resumes are not being rejected.
Okay, okay, got it. And you even provide job placements outside India?
Yes, Priya, we have global placement services available. So we help our students to connect with the placement partners that we are having on a global level.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thanks for the.
Anyone else who has some questions or some queries pertaining to this course?
The next batch that starts on 19th of May, right? Could you just confirm it for me?
Yes, I believe you're Salonia, right?
Yes, I'm Salonia. Yes.
Hi, Salonia. Yes, the
Hello.
next batch is starting from 19th of May.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right.
For the brochure, will you be sending it with the details?
Yes, Priya, one of my team members will connect with you after the demo will be over, and then you will get the brochure.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Any questions or queries, guys? Anyone who wants to still have some questions, some worries, or
Yeah,
some...
I think I have some question.
Yes, Linda, go ahead.
Okay, so my worry is about this profession. Is it still going to be relevant in this year and the year ahead with the introduction of this AI and all the artificial intelligence that is happening? Is it still relevant to venture into this profession?
Linda, this profession is here to stay because with the advancement of AI and with the outcome of tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, Bard, this particular learning, this particular skill is here to stay for at least, I mean, I don't know. We are just, if you talk about analytics, data analytics, and AI, and if you rate it on a scale of 100, the collective knowledge that today globally we have just reached the scale of 4. There is immense amount of information and knowledge to be gained in this field, which we don't have. It is just a very young, very nascent field right now, upcoming, hot as pepper. And it's better to get on the wagon now rather than getting on it after 4 years when there are already millions of students who have done this course and gained this skill. So this is something which will not, you will just keep on growing and growing and growing. It's not going anywhere very soon.
Okay, so is this master course looking at the program? I could see that there's Python and also there's R, which are
Yes.
related to machine learning.
Yes.
So is it like analyst or is a science something
No,
that
no,
we
no.
do?
This curriculum is focused on analysts. Data science is a separate course which we'll be soon coming out with. So that is a separate thing because scientists are more into coding and creating. So scientists' jobs is to create tools like ChatGPT. They are more coding oriented, whereas analysts' job is to understand the data. They should know coding because they have to analyze the data. But there are, as an analyst, your job is to understand the data, interpret the data, and then create strategy out of it. So your job is more kind of a job where you are at a president or vice president position of a company. You have to create strategies by understanding the data that is being provided to you from different departments, and you analyze them. You create some visualizations, and you create a story. You create a strategy, and you present it to the stakeholders.
This career progress to a science, like if you start with this.
Yes. So if you want to progress to data science, I would still recommend you start with this because this course gives you the basic understanding of the logics behind writing an algorithm. So if you don't understand the logic, the mathematical logic, the statistical logic, the operational logic, you won't be able to excel in data science field as well. So if you want to go ahead, I would say first take this course, understand all the basics, understand how all the tools work, and then move on to the data science course where you learn writing advanced algorithms, advanced coding, writing neural networks, and all that stuff.
Okay,
That's
good one.
covered
So,
in this course, right? The basic tools you're talking about for statistics and writing the basic.
Yes, yes. Yes, we learn that in this course.
Okay, so my last question is this. I'm not from India, so I want to know if the IMS, the certification is globally recognized.
Yes,
Sorry,
Linda,
I did not get it.
she's asking about the certifications, if they are globally recognized or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Linda, the certificates are absolutely recognized on a global level. Since you're getting recognized by the government of India, you're getting certificates from multinational companies such as Google and Microsoft, and you will be working for companies like Accenture, PwC, TCS, Quantium, which are multinational corporations, and they're recognized on a global level. So you will be getting certificates from them as well.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
And I believe there are ample number of opportunities in terms of data analytics as they are for data science, because since we are not opting for data science, given the reason that first we should get hands on the basics. So I believe
Yes,
there are ample
there
number
are
of
ample
opportunities.
opportunities. So I told you, it's two sides of the coin. So scientists will go into development, R&D, but you still need someone to decide what the data is saying and what strategy should be there. And so you need analysts as well. So analysts and scientists are two sides of the coin, and both of them are required, and both have different amount of opportunities. And I would say, yeah, it's either you can be an analyst, you can be a scientist. The world is open to you. Anyone with any other questions? All right. So even if after this demo you guys have some queries, or you guys have some questions regarding further queries, or you when you're reading the brochure you come up with some question comes into your mind, you can always reach out to our representatives, and they will help you through it. And once you start the course, those representatives will also help you, and the teachers and the tutors will also help you. And I'm again emphasizing, before this a leaving note that I'm emphasizing on, we don't teach. We provide you a lifetime career opportunity. We are not teaching you a course. We are providing you a lifetime career opportunity. We are teaching you the basics. We'll help you understand the basics. We'll help you understand the logic. We'll help you getting internships, which will be recognized by companies globally. We'll be helping you getting placements. And if 3 years down the line, you just want to change the job through our alumni portal access, you can get referred, and you can still get different amount of opportunities specifically to the alumni. This won't be to other people. So you have that edge over other participants in those opportunities. And even after 3, 4, or say 10 years, you'll still have an opportunity to connect through IM Skills alumni portal and get your change your jobs or get new jobs. So we are offering a lifetime career opportunity. And this is not just I'm saying to sell this course, I'm a tutor. All right. And I'm attached to IM Skills like you are, you will be attached to IM Skills. All right. But the founders here have created I would say, an educational society, a learning society where we not only focus on, imparting education, but we focus on the growth of the students who are joining us. We believe in mentoring the students rather than just teaching them. And that is a note, and that is a thing, thought I would like to leave you with. Thank you for taking out time for this session. And again, if you have any questions, you can always write to us, and to our administrators. Thank you all for your wonderful
Yes,
time.
guys. Before everybody leaves, I would just like to mention the dates for the next batch that we have. So the next session is going to start from 19th of May, and we are currently taking enrollments for that. So anybody who would like to join the course, they can get in touch with the counseling team, whoever is in touch with you, whoever is dealing with you guys right now. You guys can get in touch with them, and they will be helping you in the enrollment process. or if anybody wishes to directly enroll in the course right after the demo, I have shared the link of the product page in the chat box. So you like go there and enroll yourself for the upcoming batch. Okay. That's all I wanted to say, and I hope everybody enjoyed today's session, and I hope it was a great learning experience for everyone.
Yes, thank
Thank
you
you,
so
team.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Good.
Hi guys, the people who are left in the meeting, you guys can also leave. The meeting is over now. Teresa, Vineet, Vedworth, Nitin, Aman, Ahmadzia, Elvis,